of his children, his like grandchildren. I see it from that lens too.
Yeah, basically he has a personal stake in it. But I do also feel like because he tried to recruit, and obviously again personal agenda, but he would try to recruit and try to make Harold understand the situation as well.
Yeah, because Harold and his people are in the same predicament, right? As soon as Emu and the gang, they take over more and more islands, get stronger and stronger. Once they're at that tipping point where they feel confident enough that, okay, we can subjugate the giants now without a lot of losses on our side. Elbaf is cooked.
Nah, you're right. It's a personal agenda, and that's why I feel like Blackbeard is the same representation as a personal agenda. Luffy represents Roger, right? And he represents Joy. Like he wants to, his happiness is like very like I wouldn't say egotistical, but like it's very like universal. Like, it's not really personal in that state. Then you got Blackbeard, yeah. He's very personal orientated because of what happened in his past, and that's what he represents. Rocks. And then you got Kobe. He represents justice. Pure. Like, what is the true meaning of justice? And that's Garp. Garp joined his hand with the Marines because he felt like maybe there is some justice can be achieved from that in that.
Helping people better than you, no matter what.
Yeah, and that's why you're gonna get Kobe, Blackbeard, and Luffy. They're gonna somehow join forces together, yeah. And what? They're gonna topple Emu. They are gonna be the OG. I'm telling you. Alright, let's read it.
Mother in chat says El Harold, man. Like us, right? As viewers, I see these takes like people talking about El Roger. He didn't do this.
They don't understand the situation.
Yeah, exactly. Like this man has the lives of his entire people on his back. Even when he was trying to do good, trying to join up the government tried to like destroy the reputation of the Elbaf people. And like he had no choice. If he does like take the rage bait, the government and Emu keep trying to rage bait Harold, and if Harold does take the rage bait, it gives the government, the Marines, an excuse to invade Elbaf, excuse to rally up the troops. Like no one's gonna go against them if they want to destroy Elbaf and subjugate the Giants because they're gonna kill all of you anyway.
But you know what? I agree with Madara. I agree with his predicament and situation, but I agree with Madara. I tell you why, yeah? It's L. His situation, mentality is such an L mentality because really and truly he wants to subjugate himself, yeah? Like first he wants to make, like that's not liberation. You want to subjugate yourself to someone that's higher, and then you have to, if you do one crime or one request from them, then you're gonna completely be the dog. You're gonna do what the second request and the third request.
Yeah,
and your people will never really be liberated.
That's what Rox is trying to tell Harold.
Yeah.
He's in his own predicament too. Like we have like a 360 vision. We have the Byakugan on the story, but these guys don't have Byakugan. They don't have no Kekkei.
Yeah, 100%. We got the jutsu in it.
Yo, JC in chat, welcome to the stream. Well, One Piece is cool and all, but we need a state. Bro, we're probably gonna read a state tomorrow. We're gonna get the water art.
Where are you right now?
I'm on chapter 70 right now.
Oh shit, now I get small peek. There's a dragon out of spoiler, sorry.
Yeah, everyone was saying, like, I'm about to see the dragon. He just brought in the elves to his side.
That's when it gets peak when the dragon drops in and that fight, man. Oh my god. Alright, let's continue, yeah? Because, sorry guys. Alright, so no one's safe on God Valley. It go up a bit, is it?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, I read that bit. Okay, so we've got the Rocks crew behind us and the Navy on our front. Go ahead, Rayleigh, I'll handle things here. My bad, Roger. Rayleigh got Shaggy back. What?
Crying.
Damn it, me too. Beat Rayleigh and take Shaggy. They're so dumb, bad. Move to the ship to the southwest. On it. It's so funny, these pirates are just there for Shaggy, man. You can't, dumbasses. Shaggy would get hurt. Focus on gathering treasure instead. Everything else is still up for grabs. Yeah. Shaggy and Rayleigh. I love this couple, man. Shaggy, there's something I gotta tell you. Don't say another word. I already know. Oh,
yo! He was like, tell her I like young girls.
No, man, don't say that.
Remember in his intro, that's what he said.
I can't lie, I love this love story between the two. Damn. Okay, prize storeroom 1. It's crazy out here. We couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. Oh yeah. Is this it yet? Yeah, I don't know which is which. So just eat up. I love picking the man cooking.
Time we've seen these two eat their fruit.
In it. And then boom. Phew, close one. Eva-chan! Hand that one over to...
This is a very important panel right here. Last time we saw these two, Dragon was right next to them, right? And these two have found the storeroom with all the fruits. So Dragon is not that far behind because he got delayed by the whole white beard.
got shot,
versus-
yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
delayed. So the next people to come inside of this room might just be Dragon, and this is when. This
Yeah, I can't
proves
remember
that
that.
he's close by.
100% is gonna get through. Okay, so we're done. Yeah, shout. Yeah, what do you think about Zebek's power? Because he saw regeneration first time in God Valley, so he never forget HK or gotta say before. Sorry, never fought HK or gotta say before means he sneak into flower. What means he sneak in the flower room or he has the Lord's Devil fruit? I don't believe he has Lord's Devil fruit anymore, or I don't really believe that. I think he has the another form of the ghost no me, yeah, which means that it's something to do with the soul. And I could be wrong, like this could be completely wrong, but my inference is based on his Jolly Roger. If you go back to his Jolly Roger, you'll see that it looks like a ghostly type of figure. It looks kind of like his horns are coming out and it's like ghostly. And I think he tried to like fight Emu with a similar fruit. You get it? That's how I see it. And that ghost fruit. This is why like, I said this for like I said it like a year ago. The reason I believe that Blackbeard has multiple personalities. I think Blackbeard is Blackbeard, himself, his father, because once his father died, yeah, his soul went into his son. But to do that, he had to bring over and use the power of his devil fruit, which is also a Zoan. And that Zoan identity also transferred over to Blackbeard. So then you got three personalities. You got Blackbeard personality, you got Rox's personality, and then you got that Zoan spirit personality. So the three in one. Yeah, the Father, the Son, and the Spirit. You know,
Holy Spirit is against the devil. Bro,
yeah. And you know, honestly, and because you have to realize that Odin does utilize a lot of these Christology, and he uses like the Judas, Emu Judas. That's why we brought that concept over. And we got the church, we got freaking the Bible. You know, Kuma holds the Bible all the time. Like it makes sense to me, guys. It makes sense. That's why I think about rocks. I could be wrong though. Let's continue now. Okay, hey, hand that over. Man, he's like, bomb that shit, pick that, only 1 yard, he's a big boy. Oh, gosh dang. You knew you had to take one bite, but this guy swallowed the whole lot. Oh my god. Hey, look how pissed she is, man. She wanted all of them so she can give it to her kids. Girl, save them. If we get a single person off the island alive, we can call this a victory. Oh, sick, okay. The islands devolved into a pirated war zone. Should we pull back or try to capture them? What are... Oh, look who did that, Kate? Look at that Bartholomew. Oh, is that Marco? Oh! Yeah, I see, and the lens.
Marco, hold up. How old is Marco?
I don't think it's Marco.
He's 45 years old, so he'd be like 7.
No, it can't be him. It can't be it. It's Marco's dad.
Yeah, it's Marco's dad. Because that's the Rocks Pirates, right?
Hey, that's Akani's dad. Look on the left. Right, look on the right. No, we said Akani's dad got stabbed by rocks, innit? We already said that. But that looks a bit like Akani. What are your orders? Wow! Marine group location. Hey, Sengoku. Did you know about this crap? I think I recall someone alluding to in a rambling report once. The guy up and vanished from the Navy. What? Lately life sometime afterwards. This doesn't mean that... Oh yeah, he realized. Yeah, we finally realized that it's all corrupt. This doesn't feel like a dream.
Even Sengoku didn't know.
Yeah, I think they found out that because let's be honest, yeah. Usually when they do the God Valley, the culling, this incident only happened because of the invasion of the pirates, and they needed the Navy to come back. The Navy under Roxy, under Garp, obviously they're critical thinkers. They're not just foot soldiers. Some of them know that this is not supposed to be, like, this is not right. So, yeah,
this is one of the first times the Navy had to, like, intervene because rocks came. Yeah. The Navy had to come back to the island to help the Celestial Dragons escape, right? Otherwise, people like Dragon, it was like, oh, it's just a training exercise. Get these people to sleep, and then you just dip. Because they weren't using... I got
a hot take. I think it's also because of Garp being a D. Like he's, Monkey D. He's part of the D clan. Inherently, yeah, he has the will of his forefather, and the way he thinks, yeah, is obviously he can't be a dog. He's always gonna fight for something that's right. Yeah. And also, I think even if it was like someone else, like back in the day, let's say there's another culling incident that happened, and the Navy did come. The leader of the Navy crew or the Marine, how do you say it, admiral that came, or the vice admiral that came or could have come, they could be just like, oh, let's just sweep it under the rug. Look at, I bet if Akainu came right now, he would just, oh,
No,
this guy
Akainu
messed
would
up.
be fine with it because he
Yeah,
was
you're-
fine with the O'Hara incident as long
Yeah.
as the order of the world is kept.
It's-
He's fine.
exactly. It's just because this is Garp. Anyways, this doesn't feel like a dream. They really did this. He's so pissed off. I love that he's angry about the situation.
Yeah.
Frick.
This exonerates Garp. Like he beat the
Yeah.
allegations, right?
Yeah.
He beat the allegations, chat.
He just didn't know, innit? Rox's location. Oh, shout out to Bilo. Thank you for the $5. I put Discord chat how Itachi got ninjas. I've not read it. I use that to predict how Himo got 9 tails. Itachi is God. Oh, bloody hell, bro. Bro. Right, we're gonna do Boruto stream, yeah? Definitely we talk about your little theory. We'll do. I think when is Boruto coming out? I think it's gonna be like 2 weeks from now.
I think
Yeah,
next
2
week,
weeks.
right?
Nah, I don't know. I think it's coming on
Kinda
21st.
already.
Is it not coming out on 21st? Bilo, jump on that stream, yeah? I'll be talking about this. We'll talk about this in detail. Alright. Shout out to Bilo. Thanks for the $5. We got no choice but to run. Wait, why ain't these guys dying? Oh yeah, because obviously these guys. So this is obviously confirmed, and we said it so many times. Yeah, that once you got that in you, once you got that contract signed up, yeah, you got to build Emu's essence. Now, Emu, like people saying, yeah, a lot of people say no, it's not the immortality surgery, it's something else. But I still think, yeah, Emu himself has the immortality surgery and can bestow upon others his own essence. Yeah. So, for instance, when the contract is made,
He
that
can
contract
pass on
gives
his powers by like
Exactly.
possessing a part of their body. So instead of possessing their mind, his power, like the devil, is only possessing their body. So by possessing their body, his like immortality passes on to their body.
Exactly. So there's a link. There's always a link there, and that's why I think every one of these gods, like knights, yeah,
Hello, Yusuf?
have the ability to be possessed. They have, like, they can possess. I'll come to that in a bit. And I know
Your
we're-
camera
I
turned
want
off.
to talk about the Gunko. What is going on, Sid? Wait, is that better?
Wait,
Wait, hold on.
camera's black.
Wait, let me fix that shit. Mate, does it got a sleep mode or something? Oops.
I don't know.
Guys, I just started using a new camera in here. I hope it's bad quality, but oh, there it is.
Sometimes if it's overheating, it turns off on its own. So if your room is really hot, like, you have to go
back
on the
though, yeah.
power settings and select like don't turn off.
Okay, I'll do that later. Guys, so it might turn off here and there. But it's back though, right? Alright, so what was I saying? So yeah, so that's why I think he has access to all of his minions, but he's only going to take the strongest amongst the lot. That's what I think. So at this point, yeah, I mean, we'll get to it, but I genuinely believe that, like, right now in Albath, I think Gunko is the strongest amongst the lot. And initially I thought like it's something to do with her double iris and, you know, sorry, her heterochromia, and Hakuba and Cavendish also are 2 spirits in 1 body, technically speaking, right? And they got heterochromia too. So this chapter kind of debunked it, doesn't it? All right,
No, I think there's like a few possibilities of what happened after. But continue on.
Alright, let's talk about it when we get there. Alright, chat. So we got next thing we have is we've got no choice but to run. Wait, Sebek! Some of the others got caught up and transformed. What happened? Is it an ability? Pops.
Those are
Granny,
all
what
David
in the
Lang
world?
members
Oh, this
in that.
is
Yeah, look at his dad.
That's his
look
dad,
at
look,
the
that's his
hat.
gra- that's-
Look at
that's-
the hat.
you're wearing the sun hat, yeah. They're definitely the true descendants. I mean, of the followers.
Do you
of
think
Joy
that's the hat Emu has in chamber in his basement? That's a giant hat.
No, I think it looks giant, but it's the same size as Rox. Rox is a big guy, and so is Blackbeard. I
That's
don't think
Rox's
it's giant,
father.
if I'm honest. Yeah, but look at a Garling, yeah. So if Garling was standing next to him, it'll be double the size of Garling. Not.
No,
Oh,
he's
a massive
behind.
boy, man.
He's behind Gar.
Oh, true distance, yeah. True. I still don't think it's a giant. I don't buy it because they were standing in the stage, remember, and he didn't look like a giant there. Props, Granny, what in the world? I feel so bad for Zebek. All his family, man. The freaking
Oh,
prick,
look
man.
at what happened to Garling's head.
That's what you get. That's what you get. All right. All right. Okay, so basically, he is strong. No, he sure is strong. It takes quite a long while to regenerate from his sword slash. But now we know he's also part of the Daily clan. Finishing him will please the Great One. Indeed, the interruption to our tourney has turned out to be a blessing. Bro, let me go, Zebek. And are you gonna try and fight the one of
Bro, he's been
Oh,
fighting
shit.
against multiple Gods Knights, including Garland, one-handed this whole time.
Oh shit! So Zebek lost his hand.
No, because he's carrying Eris with the other, and Blackbeard.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. So basically, he's saying, I don't want to be a burden runner, so let me go. Don't you get it, Eris? If anyone bearing the Daily name is caught, they'll go through so much suffering. It'll be hell. Look, tame. Oh shit, that's sad. Because obviously, like these guys are the. It's like what happened to what's his name again? Kumar. Initially, when I saw the leaks, guys, I saw the leaks, right? And the way I read it, yeah, or the way it was translated, it felt like that they're saying the pain on the body is more severe, and it reminded me of Blackbeard. But then Blackbeard's pain is to do with his devil fruit. It's not to do with his body. That's how I understood it.
I mean,
Do you get me?
in the sleep thing.
No. Physical damage is double on Blackbeard's body. So if you punch him with any physical attack, yeah, he's gonna feel it. Like he's gonna really feel it, and he cries. He screams. It's because what happens is apparently is this yummy no mi, it absorbs everything, right? And it's a logia. Well, some people say so, but it's a logia. So what what happens? Any physical attacks that happen on him, yeah, the pain is constructed and it is absorbed. And that's why he feels the full impact of it. But anyways, I thought that's the way he worded it in the leaks. It felt like that's what he was referring to. But that can't be because that's the yummy no me's results. Anyways, Eris is like, I know that. I'm a full-fledged part of the David clan now. Everyone's here was always so nice to me, even though I was a pirate. I fully understand the fate of our clan faces. Now put me down. Hey. If I was the kind of woman who just clung to you and couldn't protect a single child, hey, you can't tell me Eris is a rat. You don't, hey, come on, man. She sounds like a good day one babe.
She does.
You know? You tell me she's a
You
rat.
never know. You never know. Maybe she started off as a rat, but then she actually fell in love with Rocks.
Chat, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, eh? Basically, the theory goes like this. And shout out to who came up with it. I don't remember the
Worst
person's
Jen
name.
on Twitter. Worst Jen on Twitter.
Shout out. And it was very well thought out. The circle. What happened? Okay, I'll explain while he goes to the bathroom. Basically, the magic circle that summons everyone, it has Eris written on it. And like, if you really look close enough, you'll see like the E, you'll see the R and the I and S. You'll see Eris. And that's okay. Forget about that coincidence. But then you have the idea that right now, can you see that his mom, Zebek's grandma, and Pops are both turned into a demon, and that is Emu's power. Not anyone's in the God Knight, but Emu's power exactly. You know. So Emu's already on the island. Like we haven't seen Emu possess anybody, but yet Emu's power just affecting his family. Like, what's going on here? So the idea is that Eris is doing it all. Eris is manipulating the whole situation. And the fact is this: he said, yeah, my guy said, yeah, Zebek, everything is so weird. The moment I send my wife and my kid to God Valley, the moment is being this incident is happening, and at the same time, what's his name again? Garling told the goddess Seer and Emu, look, I found something crazy. Oh, bro, what I found is gonna blow your mind. And obviously, referring to the Daily clan, they wanted to first barter with the people of God Valley. They have a lot of resources, and they wanted to form a relationship where they come underneath the government and they can get resources and they get a status. And they were saying no for a long time. But once Garling found out about the Daily clan, everything turned upside down. Now, what gave that clue? What made him like? So a lot of people think Eris is what ratted the whole situation. Eris went to Garling and said, "Yo, the Daily clan is here, and she's a spy." Yeah, that's the theory. And Eris is Emu. and Eros turned his parents into demons. I don't buy it, guys, but it's a good theory. I have to give it to the original
do
OG.
you think Garling is the one summoning the Domi reverse circles? Turn the parents into devils.
You know what it is, yeah? I generally don't think Garling has that power because that's a power unique to Emu. Otherwise, why would Oda show that to us?
Right, and
Yet,
it's Gunko. They were turned because
Well,
Emu.
Gunko was possessed, but right now there's no one. We haven't seen anyone that's possessed yet.
Exactly. So what do you think about the theory now with that? Who turned these people into devils, bro?
I think the gotta say. I think Saturn. I think Saturn is possessed.
But Saturn is in the center of the battlefield right now because he met up with.
Go back to the panel. Let me see that panel one more time. We don't. The thing is, we don't know yet when they were turned.
No,
We
because
don't know.
we know in Kuma's flashback that Saturn confronted.
No, I know that, but I'm saying we don't know when these guys were turned. After he got confronted, yeah. Did he get no? Right now, Saturn could have confronted him afterwards.
He is watching. Saturn is watching from a distance. If you go later into the chapter, Saturn, he's watching the entire turn from.
But he's talking to Emu. I think right now Emu has a strong connection to Saturn, and the powers. Remember, we said Emu's connection allows the users to possess some of Emu's essence and powers, and immortality is one of it. But it doesn't mean it's limited to that. It could be like the more connection you have, and one is communication, the more power you can get. Yeah. So maybe one specific Domi reverse happened. But funny that we predicted that Domi reverse will happen. And
I think Rox is definitely. That's where this is heading.
Shout out to Vedant here. Shout out, my guy said it was Rox's fault. He mentioned Davy Jones to Emu. This put a direct target on the Davy clan. It's after that Emu must have told his knights to go after and find the members. I don't know though, because generally speaking, they would have found out here. It was coincidence that Garling was in God's Valley, and he's trying to barter with the God Valley king to become members of the
It was
government.
Shanks, who we know ate the rat fruit. His mother, who probably had ratted them out.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I swear that I think it was Shanks' mother.
Yeah, because she was deeply in love with Garling.
Yeah, see how bro, she had 2 kids. Oh, she couldn't control that. She had twins with him that she smashed. They did the deed.
Yeah,
You know?
some pillow talks. Stuff got leaked. That's what happened.
Yeah, 100%, guys. It must be. I shout out to Dant for that. So yeah, coming back here, so Eros like, you never would have fallen for me, right? So he's like, if I was a woman that can't even look after my own kid, yeah, what kind of woman would I be? Like, what kind of wife? Like, you wouldn't like me. But he's like, don't be an idiot. So she wants to be brave. He's like, don't be an idiot.
Blackbeard is aware right now. He's seeing all of this.
Yeah,
Look at his eyes. He knows what's going on.
100%. You know, Blackbeard, I don't want to say this, but I mean, I'm not going to say he didn't do anything wrong, but like, his character is very understandable.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, yeah, like, if you, that's gonna be controversial. But a lot of people, like, some people who are evil, like, really bad, like, individuals in the world.
Controversial for without reading comprehension.
Yeah, this is gonna be alright. But what I'm trying to say is, individuals who can be seen as evil, they might be evil, they might be doing evil action, but we as human beings, yeah, have the ability to comprehend and understand how they got to that state. And why is that important? Because like, we have the ability to sympathize. We have the ability to put ourselves mentally in another person's shoe, yeah, and realize, wait a minute, that person, the action they're doing, yes, is evil, but in his circumstance that led him to what he's doing, would we be any different? Like, let's say, for instance, there are people out there right now, and they're going through a complete ethnic cleansing, a genocide. Like, this is happening right now as we speak, right? A poor kid probably lost his mom, lost his dad, he lost a couple of his brothers, he probably has one limb, let's say his hands. I've seen it, yeah, this is actually shit, real shit. Kids, they're like maybe 7 years old. What do you think this kid is gonna grow up thinking, yeah? They're gonna think, bro, the world is filled with evil, bro. There's some evil shit, there's some freaking missiles coming down from the sky, bro, and no one's doing shit. It's been going on for 2 years. No one's doing like more than that, and it's going on and off for like years, right? This is a normal day and life for these people. What do you think? Like, and like, it's so crazy that some of them come out just so peaceful. They're like, yeah, it's okay.
There's
don't really-
literally Kuma right there,
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
seeing and has been
Yeah.
through the same things, and he's the most gentle soul.
Yeah,
All he wants to
then
do is
come on.
help others, but
Yeah.
then in a similar circumstance is Blackbeard, who came
Yeah.
out of it being like, the world is after me, there's no one I can trust except myself.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of these people that didn't try to help me. And then Kuma was an older person, like he was like 8 years old. He had a better. His mental was even more developed, and he saw the exact similar.
No, but do you know the difference between Kuma? The difference between Kuma and Blackbeard is the one thing is that Kuma had the girl Ginny. That was the big support
That's
system.
and he also knew about Nika. Right?
Yeah, he knew the story. The stories can inspire people. Religion and all of these things inspire people to do good and realize, you know what? This is not like religion was like, you know what? This is not my final life. I'm gonna die, so I'll go to the next life. These things, these ideologies, and these stories, yeah, really can help someone take the right route in life, even after a disaster like this. But let's say that wasn't the end of their life, yeah. Can we say, yeah, that person action, yeah, I won't say justified, but is it not understandable? Like Blackbeard doing what he's doing, is it not understandable? Maybe he went too far. Maybe he shouldn't have killed Tarshish. What did Tarshish do? He just found the fruit. But his objective to just like, bro, his whole family were persecuted, and he really needed that fruit. He needed that fruit. It's not. I'm not justifying his action. I'm saying, look, I kind of understand it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an evil guy, but I understand Blackbeard.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. Anyway, sorry, I just wanted to put that out there. Okay, so Zebek's like, don't be an idiot. If it looks like they're about to get me, if it looks like they're about to get me, I'll kill Teach and commit suicide. What the frick is doing? Cersei up in there. What the frick? That was a 180. She did what Cersei was gonna do to Thomas. Remember?
Yeah.
When they were
in
inside.
season 2, yeah, the Battle of Blackwater Bay.
Yeah, bloody hell, I'm like, oh my kid, what are you talking about? That's mental. Oh yeah, because the guy said, yeah, look, your Davy Clan is worth
I feel like they would start experimenting. Listen, this is very interesting. That what if the Davy clan has the power to wield multiple devil fruits? They do get captured. Like they'll be experimented on. That's why he says like they'll do marvelous things.
Oh. Yeah, Sid, you might be
That's
onto
why he's like,
something.
I'm gonna commit. I'll kill both of them.
I get it. No, because he did say, yeah, look, it's worse than death, it's hell, it's worse than hell itself, so, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
So,
I meant.
well,
The lab test.
we'll survive this by splitting up. Let's meet on Rurusia Zebek. This is so deep how freaking all is connecting. He's weaving his story together, guys. Oh my god. Finally, ditch your wife and kid, huh? Now then, what will the next attack be?
Also,
Why am I-
wait. Listen, only Zebek knows that they're going to escape this.
Yeah.
So, rest of the
Yeah.
Navy clan members could have escaped to Lucia as well.
Do you know what I just clocked?
What?
I know people don't remember, yeah, when we thought it was Shanks at that time, yeah, but we felt like the twin theory came into place because of this incident. Remember when Garling, obviously Garling's kid, yeah, Shamrock, met up with the goddess Satan and said, I have something to tell you about one pirate, right? Obviously we knew about it's going to be about Luffy because suddenly they knew about the Gum and whatnot. But what if he found out about the Lucia? Because somehow, yeah, look, only the best knows about the Lucia.
Good point. And
right after the incident,
Blackbeard's mother, she was a pirate.
yeah, and right after the incident, Lucia got attacked. Just right after that.
And then Sabo was like was there as well.
Yeah.
Fate would have it.
Yeah, Sabo was lucky to get there in time to save them. Rob. Okay, yeah, okay, because I think Garling's kid,
It
yeah.
was more like two birds with one stone type. Even if
100%.
Sabo didn't go there, Lucia might have been the target.
100%. I don't think they knew Sabo went there.
Yeah, I don't think they knew Sabo went there either.
Yeah. Because that was
The
crazy.
order came directly from Emu. Like the Goros, they were like, wait, you want to destroy Lucia? Why the hell do you want to
Yeah. I'm telling you. Okay, finally, okay, so, okay, why am I the only one being saved here? What? Who's saying that? Why are you saying that?
Oh, I guess like them two running away and escaping is the way
Oh,
she's supposed to be
especially-
saving him by
Yeah.
By explaining that you can just leave us, fight with both of your hands. We'll just go to. She's the one commanding him. Like do this.
Yeah.
That way we can escape. And
I
he
see,
likes
I
that,
see.
bro. He likes that shit, bro.
He likes that girl, bro. I like the love story between the two. And Eris is kind of, she's kind of good, man. She's a good woman. She's a good
Dude,
wife.
she
I like
reminds
her.
me of like the look of her face and everything. Princess Otahime. Hiroshima.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, 100%. I see it. I see that. That's crazy.
I'm supposed to be here. I'm not like.
Freaking rehash his drawing. He's like, well, nah, I'm not.
Yeah, look, she reminds. Bro, come on.
See, this
bro.
feels like the hairstyle, bro. The hairstyle, yeah.
Kind of. Okay, maybe not.
Yeah, just
She looks like.
But she, no, but she also reminds me of somebody else. That comes to my mind to it. But there's a very dark, like a dark figure. Yeah, but I can't remember the character. Okay, so Rogues, shout out to Rogue, said, look at the father rocks, the hat that he's wearing. Yeah, we spoke about it a few minutes ago. Yeah, it looks like a straw hat, and it represents how they're so connected to Joy Boy. Because we know Joy Boy had this hat, and we know that's facts now, because the anime actually showed him with the hat. And we saw it obviously on the panel, on the manga panel as well. Continue on. Next page. My guy's at money. What? Shit! The freaking
Oh, he has an aura sword.
Oh shit, my guy! Hey! Hey, Sid!
Yeah.
He sliced that. He sliced the island. He sliced
The
the
mountain,
mountains.
bro. This is
Nah,
Mihawk
nah,
upscale,
bro.
bro. Mihawk upscale.
Bro, this is crazy. Afraid I can't let you go any further. Now bring it on, you monsters. Sit back. Oh no, Papa. Outside.
Look, bro,
So
he knows what's going on. This is
Yeah. Look what he says. Mama, maha, maha. This dude. Who said that? Go next page. Poor Blackbeard, man. I swear, Blackbeard, man. Poor boy. So sad, man. And model of the fishy.
This'll do.
Oh yeah, okay. Little stew and model of the fishy fruit. I'll feed it to Katakuri. My future cruise gonna be overwhelmingly powerful.
This is like kind of very upscale, bro. Like she didn't want to give it to Paris, but she didn't want to give it to her like second oldest child. She wanted to give it to Katakuri because he had aura since his birthday.
You know, I say yeah. So Prospero might have had this fruit already at this point. That's why. Yeah. But I could be wrong. Yeah. But I agree though. I think Katakuri was just strong, like generally strong as a kid.
Everyone in chat said that's Javier.
Javier. Yeah. But yeah. Javier is sick, man. I love the guy.
Yeah.
Alright, boom in your face. Hey, what about the promise you made me, prick? She's like, she lost the fruit instantly. He just grabbed it, yeah, and she's like, oh, bro, bro, she's strong, bro. Bro, just didn't break her neck, but now she's looking back at him like, what did he do? Yeah, he's strong. Hey, he just jumped it right away. Look at his face.
Bro! Oh my god, you know this face? Yeah, I saw people mentioning this. One Piece Broncos. There's this image. This is the first time we ever stopped picking this face. Yeah, I saw people mentioning this.
He's strong.
We ever
No.
What?
My mic is dying.
But from far away, it kind of looks like artistic. You know, like it's not perfect. So, or that's the cope that I'm telling myself at least. So, fuck ass nails, you know, my nerve.
Yeah, your mic like cut out.
Guys, chat, this is just dial me or did I just die?
Hello? Hello?
Like,
Can you not hear me?
Up until like 2
Let me
years
fix
ago,
this.
I would still show off.
Can
my
hear
nails,
him.
at least
Chat, can you hear me?
try
You
something.
can hear Yusuf, right? You just can't hear me.
Alright, chat, sorry,
Hello?
I'm a little technical difficulties. Either Sid just, Sid's mic just died off. Or
Hello?
died out.
NIQSO.
But he's gonna fix that, give me 1 second. And then...
Stop the ear.
Hello?
Oh!
My mic is working. It was your end.
I swear I'm not picking my nose. I swear.
Wait, hold up.
I swear.
Oh, he's reconnecting on this one. Hello?
Oh, okay, there you go. That's my...
Is that better?
I thought Sid's mic was actually me.
Cosplay.
I realized I wasn't saying. Now I think you're on something, Sid. But let's continue, yeah? Okay, so now, yeah. Wait, so share your screen again, Sid? Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay, so basically Kaido, yeah, took the fruit, yummed it, and she's pissed off. But to be fair, yeah, she did promise him. But it's so funny, yeah, and it makes sense though. Because
They're
it's
just
so funny because-
pirates, though. You know, like she didn't expect it to be such a strong fruit that they would find there. You know, she got a little greedy.
Nah, I think she never meant to keep that promise, man. She just said it. And then later, yeah, out in Wano, she's like, oh yeah, didn't I give you that fruit?
I took it, bro.
mental.
Or has been requested.
Yeah, that's mental. These guys are funny. Okay, go on.
No way.
Okay, so we go back to your goat, yeah? You got a dragon
Look
head.
at this paneling. Look at this paneling.
Oh.
Absolute
See,
cinema.
the parallel between Shanks and Blackbeard. Those two are the two. Oh my God, Sid, that's like what we said. We got one baby, yeah, who also went through the same shit as the other baby. They're basically around the same age, innit? Yeah, and like we were talking about earlier, that there's someone like Blackbeard and someone like what's his name, Kuma. But yeah, it's not depending on who they meet. They can the same event here can shape them differently. They're both Dexter Morgan. One is they both got the Dexter Morgan treatment here. But Kaido, because of what was his name again, Rox and his crew, Shanks turned out to be a good person, a good, kind-hearted person with good people around him. Yeah, Roger and the crew. And then you got Blackbeard. Unfortunately, he was all alone. His mom was probably very pissed off after finding out his dad died because she didn't. Yeah, she probably died. She's an orphan, yeah. But I don't know how true the SBS is, but apparently Ace met his mom. But I don't know. But anyways, yeah. So Blackbeard went through a different route, and these guys will go full circle because we believe there's a theory that Blackbeard ends up killing Shanks. I hope that doesn't happen because I actually want to like Blackbeard. I want Blackbeard to be an anti-hero, a bad person to achieve a goal which is commendable. Does that make sense? But yeah, but this is
And
a
another
parallel.
thing here, you know what Kuma and Ivankov were saying about like if we can just save one person, that'll be victory. Like the dragon is literally doing what Ivankov practice right now. Like if I can just save this one child, his like moral
She
issues.
was following me around and staring
Whoa,
at me.
that's like the Quranic ayah where you say one life, it's like saving whole humanity.
Yeah, that's what dragon
Kill one
wants.
person.
Ivankov and Kuma, that's what they're
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
Because they have the same ideology.
Sat down and she said,
One life in this fucked up world, that'll be more than enough for us.
That's all they have to do, man. For one at a time, innit? No, you're right.
"Eagle's not creepy." Well, how can it be creepy?
And look how important that one life is, because that one person who saved it can change the world. I mean, alright.
Without Dragon saving Shanks, Luffy doesn't exist. Luffy would be on the ring right now.
100%, man. No, it's cascading, innit? Cascades the effect. Alright, let's go next. Oh, behind the game stage. Prize storeroom 2. I found the treasure! Ooh, I've never seen this much loot before. The Rogers crew is funny. Whoa, there's a Devil Prince 2. Load it up. We let the Roger Pirates get away with all this. And now they'll play them. This man's mad. If they all just work together, maybe. Okay? Drive the pirates off the island. Nothing makes sense here. Even justice. Oh, Garp is finally getting it, man. Garp is getting it.
This is crazy.
Hey, shout out to the ruler formerly known as the king. Bro, of course I know the Quran, bro. I'm a Muslim. Alright, come, let's go.
Bro said it like it's a manga. Bro said it like, bro, you know Peak?
Yeah. But it's peak. It's one of the best book in the world. The world's government.
Oh, bro, your
What's the
internal
name?
temp is too high on your camera.
Ah! Nah, no, 100% it's probably that. I need to,
I on the settings and fix it.
change it. You know what it is? My room is kind of hot and I got the lights. And I got my backlights.
I had no
It
idea.
kept turning off every.
I can't.
Oh yeah, you called it, man. You actually said the account. Yeah. Let me try to open my window.
Our Twitch contract.
Because it's freaking hot in my room, man.
Oh, it went dead again.
The funny thing, I'm in the UK, so it's really cold here.
No
But
AC.
yeah, there's no AC here, but you know what it is? They make the houses here, like old brick top. It's literally. Turn this up. When it's so hot. You know what I'm getting mad at me what you thought. This kid, you guys are dirty, bro. Just stop. What I'm trying to say is the house has got bricks in it, and that makes up the house. And that's why it gets kind of hot, because it's trying to retain the heat. Anyways, continue on.
To make sure this is
Don't worry about the camera. So the world government's navy, please let us go. Because obviously my guy Garp is watching all of this happen unfold in front of his eyes, and he can see the disgusting. What are they fighting for? They're fighting for the criminals. You know?
Look what they
Oh,
said.
oh, this reminds me. This reminds me of Smoker, bro. Remember Smoker, yeah? Smoker went through the same shit when he went to Arabasta. This is his
No,
moment.
it was even clearer when he went and saw those children being experimented on in Punk Hazard.
Yeah, yeah. So all of this is like Garp's moment. You get me? So Garp.
Remember when Virgo showed up to Punk Hazard and it was like, Smoker,
Yeah.
wait, you're supposed to be one of the good guys.
Yeah, and then suddenly he's a teacher. He inspired him. This guy was like Smoker became who he was because of Virgo. Bro. Anyways, the world government's navy, please let us go. God Valley is not a member nation. As such, even if I manage one more, I'm gonna save as many of these people as I can. I love this kid, man. Saturn is Rock's dead. This is Emu, right? Emu is speaking to Saturn right now. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Their connection is so deep, they can telepathically speak here from such a distance. Or Emu's on the island.
I think it's telepathically speaking because we saw
Yeah,
the
she's
season
in-
during Egghead.
But they did speak directly. Oh, the man. But they spoke to each other.
Yeah.
They spoke to each other for sure. But
Yeah,
maybe
using them like
maybe
telepathically.
yeah. They'll link up.
Yeah.
Okay, another thing is that's why I don't think it's Eris. You're telling me Eris just left Rocks? Obviously, she saw him not die in it. So what kind of dumb question is this? Saturn is Rocks dead. Yeah. Anyways, things has
You know
things have
the
continued to
whole
evolve.
thing. Okay, this is my headcanon. I just came up with. Like you know in fairy tale, right? Like pretty much all of the monsters would keep saying that, oh, that's the demon from the book of Zeref. Like Zeref created them, right? Similarly, what if like the reason we see Eris on the magic circle of Moon is because Eris was created or like given life through Emu's book. But then now she was helping Emu by being a honeypot for Ross, but then she actually fell in
But
love
she
with
doesn't know
Ross. But she actually fell in love with Ross, and her love for Ross.
I think what you're saying here can make sense, but the way you're saying it makes sense. Anything can make sense because this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. Maybe she just she doesn't even know she's she doesn't even know that she's a rat. She could be an inside rat without knowing she's a rat, but then in the night she turns into a rat.
Exactly.
So we don't know. Hey, shout out to Rehan, we know you, bro. Don't worry. Shout out to chat, guys. But this, yeah, Jamal, this chapter is definitely freaking fire, man. Alright, so, but I want to believe the theory to some degree. But at the same time, I'm like, I can't, look, that means Rocks is so stupid, bro. Imagine getting done like that. That's so mad. That's mad.
Dude,
And also, let's be honest.
how can Ross just like fall in love with a woman after like him being on a journey for like 14 years against Emu? He has such a goal that he's focused on. And this random pirate girl that he finds, he falls in love. I feel like there has to be some kind of relation.
That's just LA traffic.
I can see it happening. I'll give some, I'm gonna give some, how do you say it? Give some credit to this theory. It has some points. It can make sense if you make it make sense. But I don't want to believe in it. It just downplays my guy Rocks. If I wanted to choose, since the Rocks' backstory, he has become my top favorite character. He's up there. I like him better than Roger. I'm not saying Roger's trash, but a lot of people are saying Roger's trash, he's trash, why is he even the Pirate King? No, Roger is yeah. Yeah. Rocks is the true OG. I like Rocks. And I don't want him to be a person who got honeypotted, he got tricked by Emu done a freaking chess play, and he was playing checkers. I don't want that. I want Rocks to be like, oh shit, man, the spate wasn't in it for him, bro. It's just, like, imagine, But I can see what you're saying, because it is a big brain play.
That's another reason.
Anyways, Saturn's like, well, things have continued to unfold outside of our expectation. In fact, all these intense destruction, I believe, if it continues, we risk something else being unleashed.
I brought him up.
What is that? A dragon? That's obviously Kaido. that must not be permitted. He was like, bloody hell, man, what are we doing here, man? Oh, I wasn't expecting this to happen. All I wanted was to do a culling of the God Valley and kill this day with
Well,
all
what
people.
does it
What
mean
the
by
frick?
all this intense destruction? I believe if it continues, we risk something else being unleashed. Is this talking about God Valley
I
being
did
where
not. I
Uranus
was
is,
not able to make
an ancient weapon, and they're fighting? But like,
I saw some comments
I
where
don't know.
people did
What
The
are
thing
you
is,
saying?
I think it's the exposure. I think it could be a literal meaning and a metaphorical meaning. So the metaphorical meaning is that something. This is an event, yeah. This intense destruction and everything's happening. This constant fight, yeah, will lead to the exposure of the reality of what Emu's been trying to hide for thousands of years.
Oh,
This is the
right,
first.
because the Marines are there too. You can't just
Yeah.
kill Garb and all these top dog Marines. People
Exactly.
start.
pictures like explain what I mean. It's like it's funny. Worm cosplay. Like this. I was like, I don't know if anyone's gonna want to be a worm. So, no. Maybe I should have brought a purple bodysuit anyway, that like someone would put it on, right? Well, it's too late. Like, right, maybe I fucked up. Someone could have been the worm. I mean, not me, but someone. Someone in the house could have been the worm. It would have been sick. Oh, goodness. RQ would do it. Damn it! Yeah, I should have gotten a purple suit, whatever. It doesn't matter now. All good. It'll still be fun. I mean, I think it's more like, it's more about being out and having a good time. Right? So. Snaps the worm? No. I would not tell Senna to be the worm. No way. No worm. Hell no. What did Senna say? He said, "You look so beautiful." Thank you, Senna. Thank you. This isn't even my actual outfit. I wanted to wear the hoodie so I didn't look as crazy and scared of the hotel staff, but they look kind of scary anyway, so I think I failed. Yeah. I love you too, Senna. How do you do a heart with one hand? Fuck. Oh, fucking stupid. There. A heart for Senna, not for anyone else. You guys don't deserve it. Okay, I'm going to point the camera down now, because we're about 10 minutes out of their Airbnb, so yeah. Okay, I will see you guys in like 8 minutes. You can look at my cool pants and my shoes. Look, aren't they cool? Oh, the heck. Classic slippers. Well, I actually forgot to bring cool shoes. These are just, I always wear my slippers at the airport, even though that's like kind of disgusting. I wear my slippers up. They're just so comfortable. But I know it's like the airport's probably the grossest place to wear shoes like this. Look at my pants. I thought this is Mojito has stitches. It would kind of work. I don't know. I always wear slippers. Where I have the pants from, they're from Minga, M-I-N-G-A. No, they're not shirt pants. did not like his outfit. Why is he wearing a checkered shirt? He has such a cool design from like the neck up, and then he has no fashion taste at all. What the heck? Are they? Oh no, these aren't the same slippers that fell into the lake when I was with Maya. I bought new ones. I bought like 10 pairs of these cow slippers. It's like they get reincarnated whenever they get too nasty. I just buy a new pair because they're like $20. And I've got my Dark Souls socks. So basically, I'm tripped out. Yes, sir. Bro, I posted a go live in my Twitter community, which I've never done. I like never use my Twitter account. It's like almost no one posts in there, but I used it today. And someone puts, I could be wrong, but this is giving massive mojito vibes from JJK. True. True, dude. Very true. At least he recognized it. Right? Understood. Always getting car shit. Bro is not surviving the road trip. I feel like it's different when it's an RV or a bus though, right? Wait, is it? I've been on buses before, but not. I don't know if I've driven one bus that's an RV. It's worse. Oh no. I'm gonna be in trouble then. Yeah, I'll get some motion sickness pills. Oh no, it's gonna be like 7 hours a day for 4 days. I mean, worst case, I can just tell the driver to pull over and I'll puke on the side of the road and everyone will be able to see. It'll be live streamed. I guess the RV will have a bathroom. I mean, it's not the same. I don't want the RV to smell like poop. I would not do that to the ladies. That would be horrible. I'm kind of nervous because I feel like the last time I went to the beach house, the guard was like, "Are you supposed to be here?" And I feel like I'm gonna pull up with like a gimbal and a phone, wearing like some freak ass Halloween makeup. They're gonna think that I'm a threat. They're gonna tell me to get the fuck out. They let me do it. Oh no. They'll be like, there's a strange weed outside. didn't have to insult me like that. I can be very threatening and intimidating if I wanted to be.
Old school vintage piece of phase merch. We got Jason on a DJ. What's he gonna play? I don't know about this one. Not shit. What about? I don't know about this one. This one's not really a vibe.
That was a good honk.
Young Walk, thank you. OG Cookie Bean, CSK Reese.
Almost there.
I don't know. This might kill the train. Hold on. There you go. Anonymous with the 10. Quarter with the 5. Buddha. Mystery Herb.
That is that.
I don't know.
Rock cards, whip out, reach out, oh shit, my dick now, fuck, it's hard right now, I dance twice down,
I don't know about
nice down, a little roll gonna get down, let's see about nice down, what the fuck right now, what the fuck right now, what the.
You know this one? You don't know this one. You don't know shit about this. J-Hex. Replay DQ. Mystery Herb. What do you say, man? Why do you want to play me?
Did I just get fucking baited? 10 minutes left for 35% off subs. Did I just get fucking baited? Oh god. Oh fuck, I keep pulling on a push door. Just wait here? Hold up. She better pull up. There she is. In the Honda? In the Honda Easy? Nope. That's a random dude. That will G. Yo! Wojito! Man, I never fought. Wait, that mean in the back of Wojito's phone? Holy fuck, he just swerved off on me. I guess it wasn't Emma. Where's she at? Where the fuck everybody at? Dick. Remember in the black SUV? She's pulling up in the black truck. She's the best. Remember all that camp? What's good, Emmy? What's good, Emmy? Emmy's? Oh, there she is.
In the black truck. Nah.
She's the toughest.
Mahito.
Hi. How you doing? I got you.
Damn, you're already dressed?
Yeah, I just think I wanted to do it on y'all's streets.
Oh, okay. Understandable. Listen, I went to the Phase House. The Subthought House.
You guys have a bus.
Yeah, we have a short bus. Bunch of random shit. Let me start off strong. We have a prisoner.
What are y'all doing?
Well, listen, sometimes he talks too much. I think he's gotten too much sunlight in the past 24 hours.
You need to watch out this last to kidnap a lot of people.
You can talk. mojito. Your mojito is actually nice.
I caught the video on because I was trying not to scare people, like my Uber driver and the hotel staff, but they looked at me like I was such a freak. I was like, bro, it's
It looks good
it's
though.
Halloween.
They don't get it.
It's not that weird.
They don't get it. What the fuck? What? How the fuck did you spawn in? I just seen.
Wait, I drove past you.
Yeah. How the fuck did you? What?
I literally drove past you in my Uber.
Yeah.
How did you?
How's your arm? Better?
In there.
Okay, that's
Can't go like forward and
backwards. This guy just spawned in, bro. Alright. Dab's in here, farming subs, as you can hear. He's got a quick cutscene. Hey! Dad's here.
How are you?
I am. I'm so excited, bro.
I'm Toji. Oh, lit. Let's do it.
Toji, and I'm gonna be Yuji, and then she's already my hero.
You're my hero.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
What?
She's not at one scene where Yuji's like.
Oh, when he walks him down?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually excited. I've never done like a proper cosplay. Sorry, I was in the middle of
He's doing it, yeah. He's doing a treasure chest.
yeah, I had a treasure train right now. I just got 100 from JC.
I think you're 100K within the next like
I have
4 or 5 days.
I'm about to hit 62. Chat, say hi to Emmy.
Hi. Hold on, I'm gonna use your camera to fix my
Mojito. Wait, Mojito, it looks great. You crushed it. Strong John, thank you for the 20.
I've got a yellow eye and a blue eye.
And he's Yuji, that's perfect because they hate each other.
That's true. They
They have mad smoke. Russell, thank you for the 5. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Jake hit 100K yesterday, and it was the most insane shit ever.
That's huge.
And now this shit is going up.
I'll let you farm the treasure. I'm gonna go to my room.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up on y'all as soon as this is done, and we're gonna run the cosplay.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Russell, thank you for the 5. Hey, JC.
It's
It's very warm.
a little, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. We got Ron's room right here. Ron's not here though. Lacey's room right here, but he's working a job right now.
It smells nice over here.
Yep.
Downstairs smells like shit.
Right here. That's my store runner toast right there. Red 5. That's why BT right there. BT. Carl, my driver.
Is it all men here?
Oh man. Cindy was here yesterday.
Oh yeah, she's still here.
Wait, Lou, you know Lou?
Oh, I know Lou,
Lou's
yeah.
my assistant. She
Yeah, I think
helped me.
so. Is gonna come.
Oh yeah. This is my room. It's nice and cool.
You got the big room.
They gave me the big room, man. God bless. I'm having hella chairs. Let me turn the light on. Oh, this is the backyard. Oh yeah, stay just in case I wanna. Yeah, all the time. So if you wanna work out, get a quick 5-minute Stairmaster session. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, nothing crazy, but have.
Well, I was gonna say it doesn't look loud.
Well, it's just very loud, so when I don't use it, I unplug it. Yep. But yeah, take a seat right there, and then we can chill for a little bit.
I'm gonna take off my.
I'm going PC. Never used it.
I'm not the mojito fan. Not really. It's not accurate. But...
Dang. How long did it take for the makeup process and everything?
It was like an hour, but my hands are so shaky. It's like it's fucked on this side. Oh, thank you.
Wait, you start your stream at your hotel?
Yeah, I did. And dude, people were kept walking by, looking at me like I was such a freak. Oh my God.
I actually can't wait for
I have
Halloween.
such bad social anxiety. I couldn't handle it.
Wait,
Are you doing stuff for Halloween?
Yeah, we got a Halloween party if you want to come.
I would love to.
Yes, you gotta
I
come.
love Halloween. Oh my gosh, I usually do Halloween events too.
someone put something in my water?
Was water sweet?
I don't know, but I just drank it. Hopefully I'm okay. I hope not. But this year, I wanna be Batman.
You wanna be Batman?
Yeah.
There's people that make full Batman suits.
I have bought a suit,
Oh, you bought one?
like a $400 suit.
Is it like the classic Batman? Or you don't wanna say?
I don't wanna say too much.
Okay.
Batman.
Wait, does it have a cape? Can you say that?
Yeah, it's a cape. It might be Batman.
That would be sick. I mean, even though I cosplay, I usually just do like I like the lazy stuff for Halloween.
What are you about to do?
I don't know. I usually just do like a nun or something.
What?
Cause I cosplay all year, so it's like
That's
it's like
true.
my time to just wear the like spirit Halloween
That's true.
like $30 shit. But maybe this year I'll do something. I don't know.
Don't like it takes a long time for the suit to come in. Like my suit.
Yeah, they
it
gotta
takes
make
like
it for it. It's like custom, right?
Yeah. Like they asked for my bust size. I was like, what's a bust size?
It's like the biggest part of your titties.
Yeah, like how wide I am, right? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I'm ready to cosplay. How long? Wait, after we finish up, what should we do? Or you better go do some shit with Cinna.
Well, yeah, me and Cinna have plans, but I don't know when she wants to. I mean, me and her can just chill here if y'all want.
Yeah, yo, Cinna can pull up anytime she wants to in the Subtown house. And you too. If you want.
I'll tell her to come.
Yeah, tell her to pull up.
Cinna, come hang out.
Because I'm pretty sure she's just chilling, waiting, but she can just wait here if she wants.
Cinna,
Oh yeah, Cinna's phase now. I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, I saw. It's crazy because she kept it a secret. Like, we had no idea.
Yeah.
Like, well, was that like spontaneous? Like, it didn't plan for a while.
It's been planned for a minute. You know what I mean? She just,
Crazy.
but the
She
contract.
kept it a secret from all of us.
Yep, the
She's
contract
so
just
good.
got sent,
Oh my god, that's so cool. Wow, face Cinna.
and she didn't really look at it. To be honest with you.
She just signed that shit.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna like embezzle her earnings and shit?
Yes. It's a very high percentage too. It's a lot.
So no, you should have told me. I would have looked out for you.
I don't know what.
I would have read that
Do you want a
contract.
contract too?
I mean,
Maybe.
I've
Cinna might need a friend.
got a lot of those already.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Oh
you know, I could
wait.
look it over. I could read it.
You're not in New York anymore, right? Or you kinda.
I mean,
Kinda, but you're not under contract.
I have no contract, but I own an org. Yeah.
Oh, you're an owner. Oh, you own OTK.
Yeah.
But you used to be signed to OTK.
I don't have a contract now. Bro, I can't tell. He's like thinking shit. Dude, Tips is gonna kill me. Tips gonna be like, no.
Wait, so who are you gonna sign next?
No TK? I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Hey, who wants to get signed to OTK?
Why would you ask that? Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Wait, why? No one.
Okay.
No one. Why is you trying to say no one? No
Because
man.
they're toxic. Because I mean, I kind of train them that way, but.
Wait, what do you call your chat? I forget. You don't have a name, right?
I just call them assholes. They're like rats. What's YBG?
YBG. Oh, it's my friend back there. He wants to meet you. He's a big fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
YBG!
Let me get it.
I have a cough, but I swear I'm not sick.
YBG!
Oh, what's going on, bro?
Big fan.
Big fan.
Oh, nice.
Haven't been able to watch the streams recently, though.
Oh, that's okay.
Unfortunately, got banned, though.
Oh, wait, for what?
No, it's just, it was a miscommunication in your chat like 2 years ago. So
Oh, wait, you're banned in my.
yeah, if I could just catch that unbanned going on
Oh
here?
my god. Oh, you are one of